When's the last time I felt like this? And tainted bliss. It's like you're dangerous to me. We me might go away. My sleep. Oh no. What up, though? Pop the chat toe. Yeah. Bong bong bong. What up, happy moms? You. Oh shit, I might. No. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Hopefully y'all can't. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. Let's see here. Let's do live. Okay, bet. And then we want to go here. And we want to do one of these. And we want to call it this. And then we're going to hit that. And then we're going to find it like this. Pop out. And then we go, okay. And then we shape the pop out, right? Oh, no. And then we take the pop out and we say, hey, man. What are we doing? Blending mode, screen. Gang. I don't know where we can put that now. Not in this color scheme. That's where it's going now. That's where it's going for now. That's where it's going for now. Hold up. What if I bought one of these? Okay. It's like you're dangerous to me. What's poppin', y'all? I guess I can do this. I'm trying not to have no music played, I guess, if I don't have to, right? If it's not actually necessary. So let me hit them with one of these, though. This ain't never been copywritten worthy or worrying about it. I would normally go off of my phone chat, too. But boy, I let my phone's battery get down. Do you feel me? I mean, down, brother. Down, brother. Down, brother. So, what up, Lexi home team? Booker. Happy mom. Lord nothing. What up, though? Hold up, though. Yeah, since I'm not using the chat from there, I gotta show y'all the scroll up. You feel me? What y'all doing today? What y'all, White Wolf, what up, though? White Wolf, Hugmungus. Oh, you up in here too? Yeah. Hate them freezing chats. I'm out here putting my knees on screen. You guys got to tell me to stop doing that. You got to say, hey, man, put that knee down, dog. We don't need all that. Hilarious. What up with y'all? What y'all doing? Off work. Yippee, says Lexi home team. Yeah, I know that's right. Angel B, what up, though? Hello from the future. Love it. I love it. I love that Angela B's in the future right now, y'all. Knitting. I guess I could have guessed that. Talk that shit. Squee. Teen has recital in 2 hours. I know how that go. Um, I am super sad because I can't go with my family to Kansas for this basketball tournament this weekend, but they have already left. And so we're just, home making some content. Not really, but kind of. Yeah, making content is such a weird term these days. Um, because I'm bouncing back and forth between shooting and shit again. And so I'm finishing an edit today, tomorrow, maybe. I don't. I might not have time before tomorrow. Um, I have a shoot tomorrow that's a two-parter, and it is super late, and so I have the next day off from my regular JO, and then I have two afternoon shoots. That's three. In the next couple days, and so I'm just like, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I just got, I'm telling you. Getting ready for work, Miranda Wolf says, "Oh, what you do that you getting ready right now? You work at a bar? You bartend? You got second shift." uh, you got the second. Graham Duncan, woohoo, you got a house to yourself. Don't be sad, Joey. Graham Duncan, I'm torn up. My family is not here and I don't get to go watch them. I have to sit here and just kind of do the things that I need to do without worry. It's breaking me up. Yo, concocting some content sounds better. Concocting content sounds better. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, that's hell. What I'm doing. uh Miranda says factory job, but bartender would be so much more fun. I know that's right. Um, I only ask because I mean I've bartended for years, and it's usually shift don't start, and I could not get with it. I felt like I had no life. I was like I can't. Having to go here and make drunk people drinks while I'd rather be with my family is rough. Um, but factory jobs is cool, man. My both my parents raised us off of that shit, and I've done a few stints myself. Lexi Home Team says Joey doing his Home Alone impression. And I made my family disappear. Screams and eats junk. Yeah, I mean, I could eat junk. I mean, I eat junk daily. That's my problem. But I'm trying to go into like a scoop. I'm trying to go into like a whoop, whatever that means. Like a real, like, hey man, let's focus everything together all at once. Diet, training, let's go. Um, Cause when I travel, I fall off like a son bitch. Ren not Ren, stop by to say hi. I miss you all. Miss you too, brother. Hoping you're playing your eulogy for Prince Drendel for the next weekend. Bruh, I I'm off the hip with my eulogies. Like I am with the arrow. You feel me? I'm just off the hip. I almost branded shit. I don't know if I can say that. Allegedly. With a with a hold up. So stupid. Oh, yo. The society, what's poppin'? Hey, what's good? Where's society? Say hello earlier. Oh, he got the emoji up there. Bet that. Well, I've been obviously just enjoying, oh my god, Sleep Token like a motherfucker. Wow, their album's dope. I mean, super dope. It's been on repeat. Played it like 4 times in a row today at work. I mean, 4 times in a row. I'm talking just play that song, bitch, all the way through because I can. Because I can. It's my world. I'm allotted to. Um, I do. Hugmonger says Spitfire funerals. Super dumb. I do. I just come off the hip with it and just be like, that's what it do. So yo, yeah, I'm doing that, which then oh, I mean, I'm doing these 3 shoots this weekend, which then in turn set me up for the next few weeks of editing time and content making to like have to ramp up to 1000, and so everything's got to be locked in, very fucking disciplined. And I'm gonna just need motivation and help from everybody that I stay on my shiz that way, because it is something that is important to me, um to get some of these pieces of content created out. Oh my god, out is gonna be the hard part. You just your computers may be fast, but they're never fast enough. Oh, never fast enough. Not fast as you can think. And so I understand the allure to wanting to put AI on the, but I wouldn't do it. But I wouldn't do it. Oh shit, there's whole conversations going on. Lexi Home said the album is amazing. Which one is your favorite, Lexi? And which one is Bean Burritos? Yeah, no, man, there ain't really much you can do. There ain't really much you can do. You can only yeah, you can only there's always a bigger fish. You know that's right. Sorry, I am all over the place. Sipping coffee though. So gotta watch the Nuggets game tonight while I continue edit. Okay, so Happy Mom said, wish I could help somehow. She said Rihanna's is Gethsemane. Is it Gethsemane? Gethsemane? Bro, I can't say that shit to save my life. Yeah, I haven't. I'm not. There's no way I can choose a favorite either. Lord nothing. He said I listened to it as complete work, so I haven't chosen a favorite yet. Which yes, but were you able to avoid the first singles and then listen to it as a? Because I felt like that was like a cheat for me, because I had like 3 singles in Damocles. Well, I'll be on the great, waiting for Damocles to hit me back. Shit, everything was fire on that motherfucking album. That's what I'm saying. It does have peaks and valleys. I did run into somebody in the comments who was saying, like, I guess like normal sleep fan tokens aren't as happy, or there's a sector of them upset. And I could be like, man, it's because of the influences I can hear. I was surprised to see so many like R&B, hip hop, island riffs that I could relate to, mixed in with like infinite bass, um, uh, look to windward, the title track, even in Arcadia. Um, yeah, I mean, in and out and around those. I mean, Emergence has its, I would assume, probably normal root stuff. But this is just an outsider looking in and just kind of looking at the tracks. But Tell Rihanna, I feel her on that track. That track is one dope love song that is sad as hell. And I didn't realize it the first time going through, but the second or third time I've heard it, it was on repeat there for about half a day. For about half a day. For about half a day. He said, I'm a Sleep fan, but on the fence about tokens. When I say sir, when I say sir, when I say sir, right here, sir, sir, you, sir, are hilarious. I might have to, Graham. I might have to check it out. Is this what I mean about just vibing? Is this what I mean? Um, so that's crazy. That's crazy. On the fence about tokens. Tokens could be cool, man. Nah, it's like another form of like neutralizing the currency. You'd be like, tokens. Now I gotta use my money to buy tokens. What if I don't get to use all my tokens? And now I just have tokens? Hilarious. Miranda said, I can't pick just an individual song as a favorite. It shifts with how I want to feel in the moment. And I'm right there with you. I'm telling you. I don't be bullshitting in what's written or being spitting. I like what I like, and there's no way to ever rush me into like some sort of genre or something. And it just needs to be like these few little key steps to where I can start to go, okay, I can look outside of where my comfort zone is a little bit more confidently. Like I was talking to this girl at work, and she's just now, like literally, just now finding out who Ren is. Just now figuring out who Ren is, bro. Just now. Damn, we real close. Okay, that's bet. Society says Sleep Token is so good. Also, the fact that Vessel writes the music and does everything minus drums for the record is amazing. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, that's what I've been informed, Society, and that's what I'm saying is, uh, that's what I'm understanding. But yeah, it's like, yeah, they're just like another in my mind. They're another step to like, hey, this is some real complex musicianship. Like this is real music and real artistry coming out. And I don't say that to slight hip hop, because putting together lyrics is a very, 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 very a very, very sorry. I got a text. I was like, whoa. I don't know what that's about. Um what was I saying? They're a very, very instrumental step towards me like getting to understand, all types of band music, whatever that genre is. I don't know what to call it, and I feel like I disrespect, because when I was growing up, it had a guitar, it's rock music. That's how simple it was. But what they do, I can't just go, yo, that's rock. No, there's times where it's so hard. I assume it's leaning into metal. I can't just call it all metal. So that's what I kind of like about groups like Sleep Token, where it's just kind of like, yo, there's a plethora of different vibes you can catch and waves. And like Miranda said earlier, whatever the moment you in is kind of maybe where you feeling with a nice song. You might be playing it 3 times in a row and then get stuck on, infinite bass. You might just. I'm just trying to say. I'm just trying to say. Yes, the vision tomorrow is the club shoot. That's the one where we'll be at the club. I don't know what it is though. Um, Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. Society said they're on another level. No knock, no disrespect to anyone. They are good for all music moving forward. No, no doubt, man. When you have artistry like this from all other places, that's what it is. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It just pushes everyone to go, oh, I can go out here and I can go out here, and this could be a pre-chorus and a sub bridge. And like I was saying earlier about putting rhymes together and stuff like that, it's not showcased like a producer who puts together sounds. Because like to me, even that is impressive. Like, oh, okay, well, I have these recorded sounds. I don't play the music, but I get these recorded notes from music, and then I manipulate them in a software. That has a level of creativity in itself as well, especially if you're just trying to master and be able to put everything together. But we're talking, when you have like tracks where people play all the instruments involved and they do all the writing, and you're like, motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker. So yeah, Sleep Token is fire. Got to start listening to the other albums. Gonna do that on Patreon just for your FYI. And if you're here from New Gain over there, I'd like to say hi. Miranda Wolf. I just introduced a guy to Ren the other night at work, and let me tell you, watching a person in first reaction to Miranda is amazing. He instantly became a fan. If you can, I don't think you got to post. I mean, yeah, I just don't think you can. So yeah, to spin back around the block to the coworker of mine who is just now into that, was like, whoa, he could be the real deal. I was like, oh, you're so. I was like, you're so green on this. This is so amazing. Um. So like, I'm excited to see what happens. And she like, uh hold up. White Wolf said club or gentlemen's club. I don't want to say the name, but if I said the name, you would know it is the latter. It is the latter, my friend. Um, Lord Nothing said, Angela, I never heard any ST sleep token. I'm tripping. Miranda Wolf Ran, he has had the same type of feeling in his music, especially if you know a story. Society, I agree. That's where uh, that's where he hits home. And that's what makes you go, oh shit, you a real one. You a for real one. I fuck with you heavy. That's what I did. So what up, Steph? Welcome. I'm so glad you're here and saying hello. Just started listening to Sleep Token 2 weeks ago. I'm super excited about their versatility. Top Fams put me on to ST. Um, Facts. I'm glad you're here, and I feel the same way. I feel the same way. And that's no disrespect to either or, because I know even though both of them have so much versatility, they still have separate sounds. Um, and styles, but like they still fit under the same wheelhouse for me as far as like, wow, okay, you guys put this shit together. You're not a big ass fucking band. You're a tour. You know what I mean? That actually produce the music, shit. And you understand performance and like lore and shit. Man, boy, oh my god. And then the society, absolutely. Any are Miranda Wolf says, wait, Lord Nothing adjusted that. Lexi put the Ren and 21 Pilots emojis in the chat. Let's go. Cause she be knowing. Mm. Oh, shit is fucking good, man. It is fucking good to have some coffee, man. Golly, I'm gonna be so fucking tired. But yeah, I wanted to just fucking do something. I want the dangerous. Lexi, I did. Yep, and then he put a chain on it. Yep, I did see that. 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 Hugmungus, you crazy. No, it is not an acapella group. Matter of fact, this track has more than enough bass in it, so there will be no acapella to this. Um, there will be applause, though. There will be clapping. Is what I'm trying to say. I had to. I had to. We're all adults here. We're all adults here. Holy shit. What up, soulless ginger snaps? What's doing? What's popping? Hey, how's everybody doing today? She says. Uh, that's yeah, yeah. I'm done adulting. um yeah, man. So I did hear that about the drum. I also, since we're speaking about him, um I did see that he didn't take the jacket from Josh, or the torch bearer, if you will. And then he walked up and left the torch bearer. Now, I have my opinions, but I felt like I should have made another separate video for it. I should have made a separate video for it. But yeah, I feel like, oh, fuck it then. Here we are. Here we are. Clip it. Let them know. I feel like he didn't see Josh, right? And if I'm correct, the bishops can't see the yellow stuff, right? Or the banditos. follow me, i.e., Clancy is now dead or a bishop. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going. Angel B said, "Did anyone in Colorado meet up with Ricochet for Professor concert? Not that I know of. Yeah, I wasn't privy for it. Plus I'm old bones, man. It's not like going out in Denver. Like if I lived in Denver, it's like a whole drive and shit. And I work a ungodly early, and I would go do it if it's in my town all the time. But I don't even know professional music like that. But if I did, I wouldn't mind linking up with Ricochet and saying what's up. Trying to link up with some people here in September when they get here, and hopefully something will pan out of that, and hopefully something will pan out of that. But no, man, I'm just moving and growing. Let's go. Damn, quite a few did apparently. Shout out to Lexi Home Team, Kim, Christina. Oh, that makes complete sense. I was sick that day. It said I'm at work. So, oh, I'm doing okay. Just so excited for the weekend to start. I know that's right. And by start, I don't know when mine starts. Mine starts Saturday by sundown because we're filming outside and there's no lighting to be added to this second shoot, so it knows it has from this time to this time to do what it do. So I'm not. Yeah, you make me think about the shoots, and then I start spacing off, and I start going in my brain, and I start thinking about how to shoot them when I'm not ready to sit down and start thinking about how to shoot them. But I do need to think about how I gotta shoot them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, this one tomorrow is just gonna be show up and shoot. I'm more than certain the first part is in the club where we have kind of free reign to kind of set up some shots. And then the second part is to come back when it's dancing time and such. And I'm sure the client's got everything paid for and stuff like that. That's none of my near mind. And it's under some circumstances where his normal guy hasn't been very trustworthy, and he wanted me for like a retainer backup. And then something happened. He was like, you're up. He's like, it's just I paid the rent out the club or some shit like that, and so he's like, I just want to make sure I got someone there to cover it. You know me, I got a camera. And I'm ready to get down. So whittle up in this booch. What's poppin', brother? He says hi all. My drone camera going, Joey? Oh shit. My drone is fine. I might actually have to throw it in the air on Saturday. But that's all wind dependent. And oh my god, when I talk about the wind, When I talk about the hay fever that I am under, I am playing it off really well right now, but I am sick as a dog from my allergies, and not like sick. It's just itchy eyes and nose, and you know, sneezing and not breathing, and breathing and not sneezing, and this pollen is everywhere. It's coated on everything. It's on everything. I'm telling you, the wind yesterday was crazy. The wind, and it's kicking up all this dust. Talk that shit, Lexi. Colorado is going through it right now with some wind. Oh, yeah, that's what be having my motherfucking shit itching. And I had a week or something there, like a weekend where I wasn't taking my dailies like I do, and then I was susceptible, and all this pollen. Damn it, my old ass worried about the pollen. What the pollen and the wind doing? Fucking me up. Can't open the windows. Had me fucked up. Look, and it's trying to rain in Denver in the next few hours. That's what they trying to do, bro. They trying to rain. They trying to rain. A says react to essential C, no pain. Maybe. Maybe, sir. But what's poppin'? Or ma'am, sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am, or sir. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Funnily enough, Scotland's been a wee bit windy too. Talk that shit, Angel B. Say, hey, we over here as the Scottish, we ain't appreciating what that wind talking neither. That wind talking that bullshit right now. It's got my hay fever in a whirlwind. White Wolf said here went from 13 Celsius one day to 26 the next, so I'm sick as fuck also. It's crazy, huh? It's crazy. But it's our body. Yeah, it's fucked up. I took a photo of a guy on a beach today. He had a front door on the sand. He flew a drone to it. Someone opened the door and flew through. Those are tight. So he had like a frame, and then I wonder what he would put on the frame later as you go inside. Oh, that's gotta be fire. The shot. Wow, that's such a great idea. I want to show you what I'm editing now, but I can't. But I can't. Because it's not mine to show yet. But when it comes out, you know best. I'm gonna hit them in their throat and chest. I'm not here for the boasting or to being the best. I just wanna sit with my closest friends. Tell me I can't rhyme. Tell me I can't rhyme. Stop playing with me and tell me I can't rhyme. No. You say it. You say it. You say nope. None of that. None of that was rhyming. I've been living on Zyrtec for the past 2 weeks. If I don't take it religiously, I can't function. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. It was crazy. White Wolf and Aiden's concert too. We were soaked walking it, bro. Oh, I'm so sorry you got hit with rain. I did not know you went through that, Lexi. Damn, ain't nothing worse. That's crazy. Fuck precipitation. I mean, I know we need it and shit, but man, sometimes I'll be like, fuck you. sometimes I'd be like, fuck you, precipitation. Angel B says singing wheel. I can't do it. Yo, shout out to Nintendo James up in this. Boo. Soleil had a condo board meeting. Okay. A condo board meeting. Well, we just vibing, man. We just talking shit. We was talking about some music earlier. Then we were talking about some filming and shit. Because that's what I'm in. I was wondering if who was it who asked if I was drone, how my drone was working or something like that. Who was that? Um, Angel B asked. I think maybe you was talking though about crazy. Uh, yo, man, you good? Oh man, yeah, he gotta chill. Hold up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think you was talking about my 360 cam. And no, I haven't even taken. I mean, I've taken it out, but I haven't even hooked it up because I be planning so much shit that don't need it yet. I'm making excuses. I'm a lazy fuck, and I was like, I wanted the equipment, but I don't know if I'm ready to like turn it on and manipulate it, and use it. I don't know. I really gotta force myself to take a second and just use it. But boy, when you be having everybody pulling left and right, and you're trying to, um, yeah, especially like leaning more back into, shooting video lately. It's like, damn, okay, that still does take up a certain amount of time. Oh damn, I just be wanting to get the work done. Just get it done. Just get it done. Nintendo James in the building. Yeah, we was talking about hay fever and wind, James, like some old people. We we were talking about pollen and precipitation. It's been a real stone cold groove this whole time. Graham Duncan, girlfriend would love a 360 cam. She does Aurora photography. I'm not familiar. You mean photography in Aurora? Yeah, allergies and shit. Yeah, but that's that's what it is. That's what it is. This was supposed to be just like a little quick 10-minute chat. Damn. Yeah, I know we old as shit. We all old as shit. Why we gotta be so old? They're talking about old stuff on the stove. Why we simmer it up? Like soup in the cup, what? Freestyle stuff. See? See? See, and is it too late for biscuits? Never too late for biscuits. I'm telling you that right now, Jack. It's never late for biscuitotas, for biscuits and things. Anything like a biscuit. You got some jam? You got some jam with this biscuit? Is it warm? Oh, the little butter too. Come on now. Come on now. That tea for the birds. I need a little something. You know what I'm saying? A little something with a punch. I'm 49 in 10 days. Lexi. Oh, Lexi's birthday's coming up, y'all. Damn, what day is that? Let me check the. I mean, I know. I've been waiting for me. I've been waiting for me. Hold on, where is it at? In May, you dummy. Damn. Okay, so that would have to be 23rd, 25th. What is going on from the 23rd to the 25th? Anything? So the 23rd should be some sort of night. Should be some sort of, we should be celebrating. You know what I'm saying? And also, James is passed without online celebration as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, I'm saying, we need, yeah, we need some celebrations. Damn. I hate to conjoin them both, but we should just, you know what I'm saying, say happy birthday to them on one. So then I gotta decide what it is. It's gonna throw Lexi's whole calendar off, and she'll be so mad at me. But we also gotta decide like if there's gonna be like the. Can I clarify, please? Um, as far as their birthdays, Ronnie, what's poppin'? Greets from Hamburg, Germany. Booker, Booker for Germany up in here, Jack. Oh, I need cookies all the time. But yeah, I guess putting them next to the bed would save me walking up the stairs. Scones are nothing like country biscuits or like powder biscuits in North America. Oh shit. Damn, y'all was in a war eating raisin bread and loving it. White Wolf said, eating raisin bread, bitch. I am so jealous. Uh, I only have a couple more maple cookies left. Damn it. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop for real. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I totally skipped over that. I totally skipped over that. How we doing that on your birthday and you're not gonna be going to kick it? I mean, then we're gonna have to get some extra special power ups on that day. Lexi should. Sam Greenfield, hello. Hello, how are you? Yeah, we good. We out here just chilling. I was probably gonna wrap this up here in a little bit, but I'm just trying to see what everybody got to say. See if we can't catch a rhythm, catch a rhythm one more time on some shit. Just talking and not listening to music is a little different. You know what I mean? We just vibing. We just vibing. We was talking music earlier, but then we slipped into old folk talk, and we started talking about sleep and naps and hay fevers and weather, precipitation, and our hatred for it. I hate it because it means I can't wear some shoes that I want to wear. I'm like, man, fuck that. It's not worth it. With the rain splashing, I'll wait for a sunny day. Don't you trip. I'll wait for a sunny day. Shit. Dun dun dun. Uh 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 If there's a National Stray Puppy Day, that's crazy. Yo, we out here just being wild and crazy. You share your shrooms and past date, mate? With those questions. I mean, I thought it was just, with the what's a birthday and what's music. But he be catching somebody. He be catching somebody. Hmm. Hey yo. And this is just off the record. I mean, this is on the record like a son of a bitch. Um, Diddy's a wild boy. Diddy is a wild boy. That man is beyond crazy. I mean, damn, Satan. I mean, get from around me. Whoo, shit. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, this whole thing is in front of your kids and shit. Damn, your kids are old enough to hear what's going on, dog. Oh, damn it. Damn it. And her poor husband. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Cassie's husband. Oh, man. That'd be rough. That'd be tough to battle. Oh, my God. That would be tough to battle. They said he stormed out the courtroom the first day. Yeah, you probably didn't need to be there. I'm just going to keep it real. I could have told you that. Damn. Damn. Hold up. Yeah, it's crazy. I want to see what y'all got to say about that. Boom. Sorry, I had to answer that. Had to answer that. I knew I was gonna be right back. Oh yeah. Um, Diddy is insane. Lexi says Nintendo wild even. Hey, facts on facts on facts. Diddy wild as fuck. He is crazy with a capital C. Uh, what's Diddy? Uh, oh, you got bumped on the head today, or did I miss an earlier joke? I must have missed it too, James. Um, just the usual chaos, James. Okay, over here is Ken Dodd and the Daddy Man, very innocent. Yeah, dog. Shout out to the husband though. Oh my god, that it'd be one thing to like meet your wife, right? And find out, she had some bad things happen to her in her past and be like, damn, for real? I'm sorry. I'm glad you told me. It don't mean shit to me now. Like I'm here. But to go through litigation, to go through litigation about it is the crazy part. Lexi said he's a great man for being there for her, but damn, I'm talking. Samantha said his daughters walked out. Man, whose daughters? Diddy's? Diddy's got daughters? I know he got a boy or two, and like he got like Albie Shore's son or some shit, but he got some girls too. I I wouldn't know. He the last person he need to have is some damn girls. Golly. Hilarious. Angel B said, "Who's Angie? She's took the stick." Uh, his two daughters walked out. Okay, because it could have been like his like the husband's. See, I don't know if the husband got kids before Cassie or some shit. And if I'm correct, wasn't Cassie pregnant or got? Oh man, do they have they had kids since they split and she sued him and the tape came out and all that shit? Damn, bro. Oh, this shit is about to get crazy. No, Diddy's. Okay, thank you. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? There was two his that could have been on the table. I'm not exactly sure. You know what I'm saying? Um, but Diddy's. That's crazy. He don't need no children. He don't need no kids. And it's like this is from the closest person to with access to Diddy for everybody. So it's like she'd really have to be going out of her way to create some really crazy false allegations towards Diddy um like this after winning a settlement of 20 mil. And now she in court on the was it not the civil suit but the criminal suit or something, because the civil was shut down with the 20 mil. Is that if I'm getting that ready like that? Sam said, um, Sam said, props to the husband for being there for his pregnant wife, but damn. Whew, I couldn't. Like I said, I could not. I totally, if like I met a girl and she like knock my socks off, and I was just like, and then later she's like, I got to tell you something though before we, take it to the next level, maybe get serious or something like that. I had like a really traumatic past relationship. And you know, I mean, all kinds of abuse and sexual abuse and trauma and selling of trade. It was bad. I just need you to know that, so I don't ever have to be like hiding from those type of feelings that might come up or some of that stuff that might trigger with me. And I'll be like, damn, the woman of my life is so fucking strong with her love and conviction and, being real with me. That damn, I'm gonna take that as strength that she told me that shit. And to be like, yo, it's from one of the biggest hip hop moguls of the 90s. um, and it's gonna be publicly fucking litigated in the public eye and talked about on every podcast and every fucking comedian set and every fucking oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, this crazy. And then what if this motherfucker out of nowhere sits through all this shit and then later she gets smart and he hit her with some, nah, man, because you didn't have a problem when Diddy was doing all this crazy other shit, so I know you worried about me not taking the trash down ain't some bullshit. He throw one of them little slick shots out there, it's over. He gonna catch a hammer to the back of his head. He gonna catch a hammer to the back of his head. Yeah, man. The and that's the thing that gets me is like there's been rumors of you having wild ass parties. And like you've been drunk on podcasts asking people if they have a partied with you. And he was like, yeah, we partied. And then like when he was talking to Fabulous and Jadakiss and he was drunk and he said that shit and it was all mad left. And people was like, yo, you said that like you take him shopping or some shit. And then he asked 50 to take him shopping or something. So 50 was like, what? Take me shopping? So 50 knew not to go deal with none of that shit. And it's just like, damn. Damn. That's crazy. And then LeBron saying, ain't no party like a Diddy party. If LeBron is your fucking favorite basketball player, now after hearing that statement, knowing what LeBron was referring to, go smack yourself. I used to be way more violent with that. But at least for the bare minimum, go smack yourself in the mirror a couple times and say, Jordan's GOAT. Kobe's way better. There's probably about 5 or 6 more players you can put before you bring up LeBron. Sorry. Side basketball rant. Damn, I turned the mic down with that. They doing my wife dirty on this damn this hotel shit. Well, shit, y'all. We made it. We did a whole hour on them hoes. Damn, White Wolf taking it back. When he made his girl dress naked and do the thing? Kanye crazy too. I think that's crazy too. No, the basketball rant, we on point. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Like, stop playing with me. Angela B said extreme wealth just brought extreme weird freakiness. I guess. But I'm a firm believer. And there are energies, spirits, entities, whatever you may, that are bigger than we are. And they push hands in certain directions. And if you not careful, they get it. I mean, that contract come in many different ways, man. Sometimes they a Diddy freak off. Oh, damn it, no. But that's why I also think sometimes you have artists who go off the deep end, and I'd be like, what happened? And I'd be like, I feel like they kind of noticed they was getting ready to get invited to a Diddy freak off, and they was about to indulge and was like, nah, man, I ain't fucking with this shit. And the world energy or entities or, you know, whatever, spirits that are bad push back on you and haunt you. And so then you have these people in the industry that are looked at as like kind of crazy, but I think they kind of seen past the gate and went, oh shit, that's a Diddy freak off party in there. And I'm just using that as a term for numerous amounts of things that we could think would be unsanctimonious. But that's my small little rant right there. Nintendo James said they're all crazy. Yeah, because I feel like Kanye, he's once again, he like that. Like he's just like that. Once again, I think he's seen something, and now what we are seeing is his meltdown reaction to, sometimes you get up to that point and you try and pull away, but you still kind of already are too attached to some of the things that were getting granted to you, and you still don't make that complete sever. So you like make like a semi sever, but you don't completely sever from that being a yearn or a want or something. So when you want to still be like a genius or some shit like that, you're not totally going, no, the industry's fucked up. Like motherfucker said here, Miranda Wolf said, I always said Hollywood is straight from District 1 from the Hunger Games. Something like that. Something like it. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, me and my younger brother always talk about that because like, it's like he wanted some of that type of allure and lifestyle through learning how to spit rhymes. And then when he was like, nah, man, I don't write like that no more. The goal I wanted now has become clear as something I definitely don't want. And I was like, oh shit. And we talked about it in this way. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. And he was like, and I don't want to half-ass it and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna be like a coffee shop dude. I'm not going for the glitz and glam and the fame and shit. I don't even want to be. I was like, I feel you, man. You either in or you out, huh? Talk that shit. Talk that shit, my friend. Talk that shit, my friend. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that, man. I mean, it's just crazy. I've been laughing my ass off when they said some of the things that went down. I said, "Ooh, now I am." Listen, I be wanting to call witnesses. Like I'd like to call so and so to the stand, testify on my behalf. I am just as engaging as you know the next person, but some of that stuff that sound crazy, Jack. I mean crazy. And imagine, sorry, the rant not over. Imagine you stumble into a moment like that and you take part in that and then you feel bad about it. And every time Diddy see you, he hug y'all extra long and shit. You're like, damn it. So you gotta think about everybody who on Bad Boy label at any given time could have been semi led down one of these parties' doorways, maybe. Whoo, God, pray for them all. I do. But I'm still not gonna not chuckle at this shit. I pray for them all, but I'm gonna chuckle. I'm gonna chuckle a little bit. Cause I gotta be like, hey man, you should know. Like I get it, like how easy somebody could be, trapped by gambling, drugs, things like that. But the quote unquote industry trap. That's why I like to separate music from artistry. And that be what that is, Jack. That's what, oh shit. James retracted for the courtroom. Morals are a poor man's quality. Words of wisdom from our Lord. Oh my Lord, talk that shit. Talk that shit. Damn. Sam out here getting a fucking 100. Let's go. Oh no, I ain't. I was just like, oh shit, James was about to call all Hollywood heathens. I knew it. I knew it. He said, it's the one upside to being poor. At least you don't gotta worry about being a sellout if you never sell anything. Damn tootin'. Um, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I would have been like, nah. Did he be like, hey man, you want to come to our party? I'm like, Bro, I'd have did that from just watching. I'd be like, I don't want you dancing all in my fucking video. Talk that shit, should. Yeah, I don't want the fucking and the fucking contracts that these motherfuckers got put under. Oh, Lord, don't do it. Cleanse my soul. So now I'm about to skip off into this basketball because the Denver Nuggets haven't got put away and passed at all. They got to win tonight, survive, and go to 7, y'all. But it's gonna be tough. Oh, OKC is they're so young. They got young stamina. That's the problem. And Denver Nuggets got a little age on them, so they be right down to the last wire when it's necessary because these teams are very equally matched. But I have a coworker tonight or today. Shout out to Larry. He got invited by his son last minute to go up there and watch tonight. So he gonna be in the crowd and I'm gonna be looking for him. And I'm gonna be looking for him because the seats aren't that bad. I should be able to see him if the camera is if the ball go out of bounds or shoot some free throws from a unique angle. Shit, boy, I'm about to watch. But I need to get something to eat and then get onto this game. But I wanted to just kind of go live with y'all, not do no music reactions for a bit, and just talk to y'all and just chat with y'all. White Wolf said, Joey Sparks, how do you like to play in a hockey game with 4OT? How would you like to play in a hockey game with 4OT? Motherfucker, I wouldn't play hockey at all. First of all, I can't skate. And I mean motherfucker enduringly. Like it was a term of endurance. But it was like, you gotta be crazy with the way my two left feet are. Now I like to think I could have some sort of skill, but I can barely roller skate. I can fake like I can somewhat, get around, but really on the inside, I'm like, oh shit, and that's on 4 wheels on both feet, 8 wheels, gang. So let alone I never inline nothing, let alone on ice. And then the way these motherfuckers be fearless and ready to fight. Oh, and could you imagine how brolic my hip game would be? I bet. Now, I ain't never looked. I don't know, this is crazy. But I bet every fucking hockey player is a little bottom heavy. And I mean that respectfully. Like they're gonna have they got big ass butts and thighs. Like they're gonna be stocky as shit. And I'm a little tall to be being bottom heavy, personally. I don't do that much legs. I know, at my age, I know. But I just have so many squats I can do with my knees, and I'm not gonna do them all the time. I'm getting up there. You know what I'm saying? I got way more in the upper bodies than I do for the knee. A Nintendo, I can't even get on the rollerblades. My days at the roller rink are long behind me. Said that. Where is he? Said, just take care of Joey. Have a good one. I used to skate before the walker. Miss it. Damn. Sorry, I'm talking about your. You're like, damn. I'm reminiscing. I'm reminiscing. I'm reminiscing. Yeah, man. White Wolf. I couldn't play no hockey. Now, I couldn't play no basketball either, and that was my game. But right now, last time I played my son, it was getting kind of rough. I was like, oh shit, you're lucky this court ain't that big, and I know cheats of the game, and I played you enough, so I kind of know what I can kind of get away with and shit. So, but I'll be trying to hold it together. It'd be hard as shit, but I just try and watch the little one get up. I started late, so I gotta kind of, I don't know, do something. Anyways, I love y'all, man. I love y'all for hanging out. I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh shit, I stopped a long time ago. Did I stop streaming a long time ago? Oh no, there it is. Oh shit. Okay, bet that. Bet that, bet that, bet that. Um, Shout out to everybody who showed up here, man. Like I said, I really appreciate y'all. I just wanted to just chill and chat with y'all. Um, and sometimes not always do reactions, especially when YouTube just algorithm doesn't want to reward me for reactions these days, no matter what it is. But I am not gonna front. I do notice there are only a few select people who are poppy right now. And shout out to them people who have figured it out. I'm gonna get there. I'm supposed to be linking up with some people who worked really hard and did some research for me. I've just been very busy. Thank you for bearing with me, both of you. Uh, but yeah, it's just so when you guys show up like this, when we get to just hang out, I'm like, damn, thank you, thank you. This is what I'm talking about, and so that's why I'm having fun there over on Patreon. And like I said, having that Sleep Token album reaction over there has been so fun. Like it's been like for me to be able to have a place to connect to something that just came out that I just got hooked on, right? That I think a plethora of people here could enjoy is dope. I know the RJ Payne is kind of niche for me, but hopefully you guys enjoy some of the rap breakdown from it. And I just found another one. This brother is cold as ice. Oh, he's cold as ice. His name is Akeem Ali, and this motherfucker be looking like a '70s black exploitation pimp, a film pimp or something like that. But his fucking bars be punching. He be punching. He's got an album called the Texture album or something like that, and each track is a different type of clothing texture, like polyester, and fucking leather and muslin and shit like that. Whoo, Jack. I also want to do my female pop versions over there. Oh, I can't wait because I need some female pop music so I can sing like a brokenhearted young lady. Anyways, so thank y'all for all that. I really, really appreciate y'all. Y'all was able to make all that shit happen. All right. So I gotta work tomorrow night, so I can't be live tomorrow night. But a week from tomorrow, we are going live. I do believe there shouldn't be anything unless anything last minute come up. We going live, okay? As far as theme, you gotta bear with me. Might be last minute on letting you know that. But love me, okay? All right. Two fingers in the air like a player. I'm gonna read your last comments and then I'm gonna be out. The society said Akeem is dirty. He fire. He fire, fire, fire. Hope everyone has awesome nights. Had a blast. You're still streaming. Hilarious. You have a good weekend, everyone. There's still a lot of Billie Eilish yet to get through. Nintendo James, trust me, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like now I can do this. I can go do albums. I can go do albums. I can like have big bodies of work that I can listen to at work instead of like creating these playlists that don't last long enough at work or match always the same vibe. Because I thought, streaming had me fucked up. Anyways, I'll holler at y'all. Two fingers in the air like play. Peace.